fine. We had some streaming issues in the first game, but everything seems to be a-okay now. Okay, so we're taking a look at the second game of this war. Maybe we'll take a look at the first game afterward. So, what's up, Beiluf? Quick to gather here. And yeah, we're seeing a... I wanted to say classical, but this is anything but classical. This is a long castle setup against the Scandinavian. I choose a more... not restrained, but rather, let's say, don't want to use the word clever either. It's a bit tough to choose your words, but I'm not mincing words over here. I was waiting with the salad bowl to watch while I eat. You watch me while you eat. That's so cute. I do that on good commentators. Oh, you finished it during the tech difficulties. Oh, yeah, that's sad then, yeah. Okay, so what I want to say was that this bishop seems misplaced in long castles positions because you're always liable to these ideas. It's a better option in, for example, the Yugoslav attack against the dragon, but here it makes far less sense. Okay, Samir had some watermelons. So that's great. That's great. Oh, but this bishop... yeah, you have to take, but now the h-file is open. Now maybe... okay, I think this was quickly played, rook g1. Why not taking here? Takes here and then takes, and then you have e6 as a fork. Okay, but rook g1 is causing some thought as well. Yeah, mate is threatened, g6. You have mate on the other side. This seems over. This seems over. Not many chances I'm seeing here. Bishop e6, I would have actually preferred just queen h4 quite simply, because the bishop is blocking your only escape square. So it's seemingly difficult to parry mate there. Then if bishop e8, you do bishop e6, closing off the escape square. Okay, but that was not played. Instead this was played, and now Halim is trying to find a win. Okay, note that queen h4 doesn't attack the rook. There's a queen defending. Taking e6 was GG. Yeah, it was. And look at this time usage by Mr. Halim. He's flying, guys. The guy is flying. Okay, rook f1, but he's not being very precise. Okay, queen h, yeah, and now bishop h6 is coming. This should be game over. Funny thing is, this construction over here... okay, yeah, this is more accurate than bishop h6. Maybe knight f7 can be tried, but knight f7, there are various options, one of which is bishop h6, quite simply. Queen g6 I don't think is as accurate. Yeah, Halim is playing quickly, but yeah, now the black king seems to be escaping almost. Okay, Halim puts a stop to that. Yeah, now the black king is an active piece. Okay, a check and you pick up the rook, yeah. Yeah, this is game over. Okay, there were quicker ways, but in the end you got the job done. Okay, so it's 2-0 for Mr. Halim, and he makes it to 2100, guys. So we're watching a rated match. Black had rook takes instead of the rook trades. Okay, I don't know exactly where you mean, Beiluf. Don't remember, so maybe we'll look at it. Okay, so a closed Sicilian, a Grand Prix. Not a Grand Prix quite, but close. And we're seeing this classic setup against the Grand Prix with Fianchetto. It's supposed to be quite good theoretically, but I've never really taken cozy to it. I always feel, yeah, for example, you allow this attack, This is a very classic attack Halim might fall victim to. And yeah, he's just taking pawns. Okay, this should not really end well. You take with the knight now, allowing a fork. Should you though? Yeah, it's not. Let's try to calculate this. Can you allow this fork? I'm talking about knight takes e4 and d5. You should be able to, I believe. But I'm not seeing anything concrete. Can anyone help us out? Okay, getting the knight to f5. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's trading queens. And potentially entering into a losing endgame? This seems quite bad for black, no? The knight will be driven away most likely, but you do have access to d4, and b2 is weak. Okay, so not exactly clear. This is a very weak pawn, but... And yeah, you even have the potential to push, yeah. Okay, but pushing there's knight takes c5. Yeah, I've always favored like e6 setups against the Grand Prix instead of this tried and true thingamajig with Fianchetto. Okay, so here Jim Ball is challenging me to 1+0 Racing Kings. No, Jim Ball, not the time right now. Maybe we'll do a Racing Kings stream soon. I haven't done one in a long while. I've done variant weeks. Variants week I should have done more often. I've only done it once. And I even missed 2 variants, Chess 960 and King of the Hill. But thankfully they're not really variants. Or at least like they're not very variant-y. That's my point. Yeah, so black is fork down though. Yeah, Halim keeps moving quickly. I mean, it's working because Amar is like the polar opposite of Halim. He spends so much time for no good reason, while Halim spends very little time also for no good reason. Okay, finally the fork is played. Yeah, and d3 is hanging as well. So this seems quite bad. Yeah, knight takes d3. Potentially knight f4 to pick up d5. Yeah, this trade not really doing much. You're covering all bases over here. h6, trying to get rid of the knight. Very sensible as well. Pretty much over. Pretty much over. Yeah, it seems just simply the queenside pawns. Okay, now you maybe can do this. Okay, he defends d6, more sensible, I guess. Now this is winning the rook. Or a piece. You choose. Yeah, game over. Because he kind of trapped his own rook there. Yeah, Omar really playing quite badly, I think. He should play more quickly. But then again, when you play more quickly, sometimes you blunder more. So let's see. So 3-0 lead. Omar really needs to pick it up this game, or else I think this will be a very one-sided match. We've rarely had 7-0. We've had 7-0. I remember piece F against G Saba. Halim got close against Ahmad, I believe, one time. Ahmad Ghanem. He got like 7.5, 0.5. Only one draw. And there was another 7-0. Can anyone remember? I'm not remembering. There was definitely another 7-0, I know that. There might have actually been 2. Anyway. So what was this opening? This seems very Mora-esque, yeah. Okay, just some Italian business over here. This reminds me of one of the Mora lines in the Scheveningen-Svechnikov Mora complex. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't blame you. Check out my video on YouTube. Yeah, e6 is a tragic weakness. So knight c4 now, I imagine. And just start piling up. Okay, he chooses to keep the knight. Actually, that's not such a bad decision. Denormalize. Mora-esque is not a word, okay? Denormalize the Mora. Defund the Mora. Okay, but what I don't really agree with is just giving up this b-pawn willy-nilly. Yeah, knight c6 is not picking up the pawn. Why would you not do that? I mean, black still retains chances after knight a5. White's position is, for what it's worth, it's quite weak, white's position. But then again, like, if you imagine knight b4, black's pieces are also not so well placed. If I had to guess, I would say white is ever so slightly better. Maybe actually a bit better. Because of this very weak square, pawn and these weak squares. But white has this weak square and potentially this weak pawn. But for now, it's not relevant. Okay, Beiluf, I cannot repeat that on stream. But your comment has been noted. Yeah, why can't we take on d4, guys? And by the way, look at the time, it's evening up. Yeah, he keeps not picking up these free pawns, I don't know why. Couldn't he have taken that? Was that so dangerous? Okay, now the pawn is protected. It's attacked again. I guess you will be able to pick it up if you put the rook now. If you put the rook to d8. Yeah, lots of pressure. But the queen is spearheading the attack, which is not correct. If this were reversed, we'd be doing much better. Yeah, but now the weaknesses, you can start trying to do something. Queen b3 is not such a terrible move, and you can start getting the knight here. Okay, he chooses a different method of attacking d5, which is also quite good. But he drops e6. But then again, it's not so relevant. e6, it's the kind of weak pawn. I remember the story. Let me see if I can remember it correctly. I think it was John Nunn against Ulf Anderson. And in one game, John Nunn had a weak pawn and he had to defend it all game. And he lost the game after like... I need to close these, by the way. And he lost the game after like 150 moves. And okay, Beiluf, that's another funny comment. And in the second game, John Nunn chose to simply jettison his weakness and focus on other things, and he made the draw very easily. So yeah, the lesson to be learned is jettison your weakness, guys. Don't hold on to it. And this is exactly what Omar did here, creating some beastly counterplay. Yeah, actually he's better here. And already an attack on f2. Already an attack on f2. Yeah, this is simply you have two passed pawns. He's doing well on the clock as well. We're going to need to see some speed. He drops a pawn. Okay, this is where tragedies will happen. Either he converts this or it's over. Actually seeing how slowly Halim is playing, I expect him to convert this. Halim is playing really slowly. Really slowly. Yeah, that pawn is making a touchdown. Okay, that wasn't really necessary. Oh my god, don't draw this. Yeah, I just love this. He didn't even go king f7 here. He simply repeated with king h7. Seriously? I thought the lesson was play good moves. What's up, Fate? Long time no see. The lesson is never play good moves, because that's an impossibility. Yeah, you'd think missing a1 equals queen was inconsequential, but it never is. Yeah, like seriously, no, yeah, this was make or break for Omar, I think, and it's going to be tough here. Black is completely fine, I guess, here, but for what it's worth, White has typical Grand Prix attack things. It's going to be difficult to arrange f5 here, even as a pawn sacrifice. And Halim is simply trying to win the bishop outright. Yeah. And he is right about it. He cannot be blamed. Oh, look at that bishop. Oh god, this bishop hurts. And Halim's still trying to go for the queen trade. Now this is very strong. Is this going to happen, guys? What are our bets? Who's going to bet against it? Okay, something that looks even worse happened. Oh god, he missed it. Halim needs to stop playing quickly. Oh god, that would have hurt. I would have cried a bit there. Good is a social structure. Everything I do is good. That seems very teenager-esque. Blundered my queen. For the common good, it went on a special mission. Yeah, the common starter pack of Teenage Rebellion. Everything is a social structure, man. Yeah, these weaknesses. The bishop pair. Look at these bishops, guys. Seriously. Does anyone know the game Anand versus Aronian? Aronian versus Anand, 2012, Tata Steel. Samislav. Beautiful game. If you don't know it, check it out. It really shows the power of the bishop pair. Halim is secretly a 1300. Yeah, well, if Halim is a 1300, then what can be said about Omar here? Look at rook a7. He wants to move this rook, but he notices that his other rook would be hanging. Yes. -10 for the voiceover. Yeah, I'm well past being a teenager, Beiruf, unfortunately. Even as a voiceover, it cannot be relived. And Omar finds a fork. Okay, the game might not be over, guys. The game might not be over. For missing that fork, Halim is paying his dues now to Kaissa, the chess goddess. Everyone's so boosted. Fate, actually I felt this like 2 days ago. I was just playing against some 2200s and they play like, I don't know, like they were blundering too quickly. Everything was wrong. Today, same thing. And I don't know, honestly. There seems to be these very strong 2600 rated GMs who are 2700, and then you have like 2400s who I don't know how they're even 2400. Maybe it's just my perception. I'm very negative these past 2 days or what. I don't know. Inflation is back. Seriously, it might be, but I mean it doesn't make sense because I've lost quite some rating. Yeah, this queen e1 is like if he takes, he gets mated. Okay, but what else is it doing? Not much. Okay, c2 I like though. Not really, it can be taken. Rook takes c2, yeah, what is this? Okay, and the 5 can be taken. I think Omar might actually convert this. Be surprised. Halim is a real 1300. No, I mean, it's strange. And why is rook takes f5 not being played? Guys, They miss so many tactics. Okay, I think it's time to resign for Halim. Yeah, Omar is not blundering this. At least I hope not. Wasn't Queen... Okay, I don't know. Both lead to mate, whatever. Yeah, this leads to mate. Okay, now Omar is starting to scare me a bit. Okay, but he's going to get it done. Yes, sir. Are you personally attacking me for our game yesterday? No, that's the thing, Beiroof. I mean, I see these 2200 rated players and I don't know how they share the same rating with you. You play like 10 times better. Like today I played the game... Like move 6 he played f3 against the 4 knights. I mean, I get you don't know theory against it, but... He just collapsed very quickly and... I don't know, maybe it's just a streak of opponents who are falling into my openings. It could be anything. I don't really think inflation is back, to be honest. Everyone seems to be the same rating they're usually at, including me. Actually, I went down very slightly, but... yeah, bishop g4. I was about to say that. Yeah, this is why I don't really like this setup, as well as allowing b5 and knight b6. I prefer another... setup. Oh, you checked the game, Beiroof? I wanted to check it today, but forgot to. Of course, it's -6. It's completely inane and insane. Okay, so Omar seems to be ahead the exchange in another game. Yeah, don't write off Omar, guys. He's coming back strongly here. Yes, knight b6. Okay, now that you're castled long yourself, you don't... Oh. That's a blunder. Oh, that's a blunder by Halim, actually. Yeah, now you're forced to play queen c3 and... Doesn't seem good. You can just trade everything, no? Take and take. And then bring your other rook. Yeah, this is gonzo. Actually, do you have any of these tactics? Not yet, but you might soon. Soon enough. Actually, to be honest, it's better to extricate your queen. Yeah, this is actually smarter. You're pinning the knight, but I mean there was nothing going on there, so just extricate it, and he gets a mate in. Yeah, look at Omar go. Now I... No, to be fair, he was joking, I'm pretty sure. Beiroof. But who knows, he might not have been. Okay, so 3.5, 2.5. We have a match, guys. We have a match. Oh, but this... Bishop g6. Yeah, this is going to be ugly. Bishop e4 is forced. Rook h3, this is the Anand game, if you guys are aware of that. This is Anand against Lothier. Very famous game. Featured on Chess Explained's channel, by the way. What in the friggin... What the... This really hurts to look at. Train wreck. What was that? Seriously? Inexplicable. Yeah, one move threat, rook g3 or rook h2. Get the job done. Oh, Halim is black. Okay. Yeah, Omar is playing. Yeah, Omar is playing. Omar plays the Scandi, so and even sacrificing here. That's unnecessary. That's really unnecessary. Okay. No, it seems to be good actually, but no, this is insane. Not bishop c6. What in the what? Okay, both of these, both of the allowing knight. Yeah, but you have to allow that here. But okay, I think both of them are high. I think this is. We should change the title maybe to Weed Match, Weed War, Weed Wars, Weed Wars, WW. Can we add an E? Let's think. Weed Wars Entertainment, Weed Wars Enacted, Weed Wars Elusive, Eerie Weed Wars. Mate is coming. Look at Omar. He's not allowing the guy to get back in the game. He's just whoa. Yeah, is there some pin that can win? Not as of yet. Yeah, the bishop on a8 for what it's worth is covering c6. Weed Wars Online. WWO. Rook c5. Yeah, king a6 you have to play. Thank you, bishop on a8. You're doing a good job. Yeah, but I mean, like, how do you even get swindling chances as black? The answer is you don't. Yeah, now this is a very good move. Forcing passivity. Forcing passivity. Rook takes e5 is a move now. Instead, it's not played. And the king is hiding in a corner, but now rook b5 is over. Correct. No need to play rook a7. Bishop a7, okay. Yeah, now this is mate in 2. GG. 3.5. Wow, this is really exciting, guys. Honestly, for the first 3 games, it seemed like a walkover. But Omar is coming back with fury, with eyes of glory set on the prize to win this prestigious chess war. And this is very bad. Actually, you can't very simply here. Hold on, can't you simply take? Because then you take c2. I don't know. You might be able to get away with that. Not completely sure, but it has to be considered, at least for one game. Hello, peace. Yeah, we're here to ruin your sleeping schedule. Fate, you agree, huh? That's very takeable, no doubt. Yeah, I would think so. Doesn't seem like the bishop is getting trapped. Okay, now I'm kind of liking white after rook d6. But having said that, rook d6, there's knight b6 attacking the bishop. Yeah, if you don't have any clear avenue to double here, I still like white. But maybe black's disadvantage isn't so great. This reminds one of the classical lines in the Caro-Kann, when black doesn't push through c5. Again, I have a video on that if you guys want to check that out on YouTube. It's part of the Chess Opening Tidbits series, which I haven't updated in a long while, but I should be back to it. For now, I'm working on another series. The draw made me keep watching. Yeah, it was very easy to write off Omar there, but he's coming back. Was the trade? Yeah, you were losing f4 otherwise, so the trade had to be done. And now this is simply opposite colored bishops. Let's see who'll flag the other. Okay, Halim. A slight inaccuracy, I feel, but okay, this is a dead draw. Should be a dead draw. No avenues even to break through here. Halim trying to get, okay, liquidating on the queen side, says Omar. And yeah, this is simply over. Simply drawn. Actually, yeah, now he needs to be careful. Omar, what's Omar doing? Oh, this really hurts my eyes. Now he's dead lost. Yeah. He just let his king get in, like... Wow. Okay. He loses? I'm pretty sure, no. Let's check it. I downloaded the game? What? How can you do that? If I press Alt... Oh, I pressed Alt? If I press Alt, oh! No, I wasn't aware of that. All those years, man. All those years. All those years, and I didn't know. Yeah, so here simply stop the king from getting in. Already here, for example, king comes in. Are we making it in time? Yes, we are. And this is a draw. Yeah, but he needed to be aware of that. Actually, it wasn't so easy, huh? Okay, it wasn't me. No, I dropped frames, man. I'm sorry. Because I downloaded apparently some games. Yeah. Okay, so what is this? Let's go back from the start. Ah, the Peerts. A very misplayed Peerts, I would say, by white, by black. Yeah, but now it's getting better. With the light squared bishops off. Yeah, now black is fine, and even more than fine. This pawn looks... Not weak, no. It's not weak yet, at least. But the queen's side, I love black's pieces. Knight e4. Inviting exchange sacrifices, but they don't work. Yeah, okay. Maybe knight g5 is a possibility. He does go for it. I would have preferred queen e7. Keep your knight on c5 where it can jump to a4. But okay. Yeah, for example, okay, queen d8. The classic minority attack with... Not really a minority attack, but kind of is. A5, b4. Should be coming anytime soon. Yeah, so thinking back to that endgame, actually, you had to realize that white had that winning plan with king g7. It's not so easy when you're in, like, this is an easy draw mode. But you should think of these things, because you can easily get swindled. Chess is much less of a draw than people think. That's what I found. Like, how many times do you see strong commentators just talking about the game going, okay, yeah, they'll make a draw here, and then one of the players wins. In a practical game, you can't play for a lot. I'm dropping frames? Doesn't seem so now. Oh, yikes, I am. What happened? Oof, terrible. Please come back. Please. 44%. 51%. 48%. I don't know what's up. I'll wait for like 20 seconds, see what happens. Now we're in a king and pawn endgame. I would expect... I mean, black has the outside passed pawn, right? It's not an outside passed pawn, but now it could be. But... yeah, he does make it an out... okay. He closes in. Seems drawn, right? How does the king break in? It does not. The king cannot break in, right? Please draw this, yeah. Hello, Insamo. Yeah, my internet is unstable but fast. Exactly, that's because I'm on a 4G network. Because there are no better options to stream, unfortunately, in Lebanon. He's not drawing this, he's winning this, Malika Peace. Yeah, maybe you're right, but I like streaming because sometimes it's working, and Samu. But yeah, now it's not working. Now it's terrible, actually. You guys are watching this in terrible quality. Yeah, you're missing out on Omar needing 3 queens to checkmate him. But he'll get it. He got it. Okay. Can you guys... Is it better now? Please tell me it's better at least. Or should I restart the stream? It looks terrible. Oof. And hello to Insamo. Thanks for the advice, man. I think I might have to do it. Unfortunately. Can you guys check if the stream is okay? I think it's quite bad from what I'm seeing. Yeah. Okay, let me restart it, actually. Let me restart it. Game, by the way, I should be switching to Amar's perspective. It's 4.5. Speaking of endgames, guys, it looks like Amar is winning this endgame as well. It looks like he's winning this endgame as well. Yeah. What? Who was that, Beiluf? I've missed the chat. What happened? Who said that, Beiluf? Actually, what? Okay, it's winning, yeah. Hopefully he knows about opposition. Yeah, it's winning. Endgame calculation, yes. Omar is ahead in the match, guys. 5.5, 4.5. Okay, and it's really difficult to come back now. Halim needs to string up some wins. Grishik in the interview. And about watching Hikaru streams and challenging him immediately after Naka said, I wish I could play Grishik. What? Grishik is an OG, guys. He's an OG. Very strong player. Who? Omar or Grishik? Hello, Dr. 1000 IQ. Okay. So, wait, what? What was this? Yeah, Queen D6 Candy. Very weird for me to see this against the Queen D6 Candy. Just a normal position. I'm so used to fiancatoing against the queen d6 candy. I will not specify. Yeah, let's just assume Omar, of course, he's better than Grishik. But he's not better than Grishik on the internet. When it comes to the internet. He disconnected, guys. Ooh. We've never had this. Actually, we have. No, that didn't get streamed, actually. Yeah, we've never had this. Someone disconnect in a match. In a chess war. We've never had this. Omar, if you're reading this, I'm your #1 fan. And somehow it is a bit limited, but I pay a lot. Not a lot, but I pay quite a bit for the internet. The alternative is to install some kind of cables. It's a long process. So I thought this would be easier. But now that I'm streaming almost daily, I think I should be getting some Ethernet, to be honest, and changing my setup. Yeah, Dr. 1000 IQ, Dracul disconnected once, but that match wasn't streamed. In the end, we didn't stream it because the quality was so bad. Yeah, we don't have fiber in Lebanon, unfortunately. We have in some areas, but not others. And in this, you start seeing some injustice, huh? Why is Halim not adding time? Come on, man. You want to win like that? I know Halim wouldn't want to win like that. Halim is a true warrior and a class act. He wouldn't want to do that. He's adding time, I think. Right? He added time there. Yeah, he's adding time just as his time tips down. Halim is having fun. Like, when the clock is on 1 second, press the button. Look, he's going to do it. Can anyone guess the number he'll do it at? 1 point... Okay, he did it at like 1.6 there. Okay, now he's just going haywire. Yeah, you have to pay installation fees, exactly. Yeah, we got close, huh? Okay. He's back! He's back. We have life. We have life. Okay, I think he's back. He was at 225, right? Yeah, so they just continue. Okay. Minor blip, guys. Let's erase this from our collective memory and go back. This reminds me, there was this series, like, it was discontinued, I believe. Like, I remember not seeing it anymore. I'll get to what the series is in a bit. I remember not seeing it anymore and being confused, and I then looked it up online. Apparently it was discontinued because it didn't get really good reviews. It was a series about people losing their like the entire world. They call it the Flash, or what do they call it? Like, they lose their collective memories for 3 seconds. Please someone tell me they know what they're talking about. What I'm talking about. Beiruf says, nice sportsmanship. I would have let him flag and grabbed the win. I disconnected in a team battle. Dr. 1000, like you did that. I don't remember. Which one? Do you remember? Beiruf is the anti-gentleman. Knight takes d5 works because bishop takes b2. I wanted to say you have c3, but you don't. Don't listen to me, guys. Yeah, but still. Actually, bishop takes b2. I would have liked to see bishop takes b2. This doesn't work. Peace hang. By the way, do you read JK as joking or just kidding? I read it as just kidding. Joking is more ergonomic. Slow shower thoughts, yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Dr. Antaz like you, but it wasn't during the game, yeah. I actually remember that, funnily enough. Why, I don't know. Ouch. I actually predicted this back rank mate, but I didn't have the time to verbalize it because Halim played that so quickly. So 5.5, 5.5. Yeah, but Omar is by far the underdog here, so we're sticking with his perspective. Yeah, well, wow. Okay, QGD time. QGD time. Taking with the E-pawn is not good. Okay, Halim going for Queen D3 and checkmate. Knight F8, there is no mate. Remember that. Yeah, and the knights like this also, there's no mate. Amr went for a joint when he got disconnected. C takes, yeah, this hurts our eyes that are more used to the Carlsbad pawn structure, right piece. Amar disconnecting got into his head. You could say that, yeah. Always you have to be careful of knight takes f7 sacrifices. They're not working now, because the knight on f8 also protects g6. Where is my Carlsbad? Exactly. We need to see more Carlsbad. Have you guys watched the Carlsbad games between Lila and AlphaZero? Lila and AlphaZero? I wish that would have happened. I mean AlphaZero and Stockfish. They're beautiful. You can check them out on Game Changers channel. I feel like I'm an advertisement show sometimes, but there are so many good channels that I like people to see. Because I watch a lot of channels. Yeah, black is very cramped. It's difficult, like this bishop. You're forced to weaken with g6. Yeah, just to get the knight out. Okay, maybe. Okay, simply a6. What's going on? Bishop a6. He's finding an avenue to improve the bishop. I cannot fault him for that. The spin is actually a bit annoying, and if you have to play a4, you've made a concession. Queen b3, very sensible. Probably the best move. He has no clue how to play against d4. Yeah, kind of. Not no clue, but yeah. It's not really correct what he's doing. Dr. 1000 IQ, what's going on there? So call me maybe. Okay, I was going to speak about knight d6, but I didn't expect him to play it. Yeah, it's actually working. Working in a sense that it trades pieces and allows black to get back in the game. Like seriously, why? Oh god, this hurts my eyes. Why are you doing this? Allowing the rook to come to c7? Maybe you can take g3, not now of course, but maybe at some point. Yeah, maybe you take g3 and go for a draw. And then have the last game count, you're white. Could be a strategy. Okay, takes g3 now. Now you're winning something when you take g3, so it's a different thing. Yeah, if you can arrange this as well. You could play it now, intending to play rook c7 and just take and draw. Instead, okay, this is a kind of one move tactic. Like if knight takes c4, d takes. Okay, you can't take on c4 because this is hanging, but he can just protect it. Okay, not played anyway. Huh. Knight coming to g5, is that not a concern for us? The bishop gets trapped though. Okay, but we have knight f3. Seriously interesting. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. I'm surprised, no one knew what the series I was talking about. Series experts, where are you? Okay, now this happens. Yeah, now actually it's quite good for black. Black is to be preferred here quite clearly, I think. Pawn structure is so solid. a6. Okay, it's going to be a time scramble now. Queen takes e3, game over. Not played. Queen f2 should have been tried. Now rook takes d4. Knight. Okay, time scramble. Let's see the speed. Who wants it more? Show us. Okay, Omar seems to be speeding up like crazy. Omar is slowing down. Omar is speeding up. Omar is speeding up. Whoa. 6.5, 5.5. It's do or die for Mr. Halim. What series? Truth Doctor? I know like 10 or 11. The series I'm talking about, you need to be like... You need to be a Dracul. You need to know like 20 or 30. What am I talking about? 20 or 30? I mean like 200 or 300. Do you still read the synopsis instead of watching it? Beiluf, I do that like 95% of the times, but it's not like I do it 100% of the times. I'm not a complete freak, okay? I watched an 8-season series. For avid series watchers, this is nothing. TV series or chess series? No, it's a TV series. So again, people have this collective loss of consciousness for like 3 seconds, and they call it the flash or the blip or something like that. If I could remember, the name of the series is that, so if I could remember it, that would be the name of the series. It was discontinued because people apparently didn't like it. And yeah, that's about it. That's high honors, Samer. Thank you a lot. Thank you as well, Samu. What are these trades? Yeah, we're not talking about the chess here. The chess here, very strange, I know. When I saw this variation, f6 is forced. Oh no, it's not forced. Yeah, you have that. You have that and rook g8, but this is looking quite ugly for... Actually, yeah, it might even be forced now. Yeah, this is looking very ugly, I think, for black. Queen b3 is a safe option. Queen c7 is a better option. Yeah, it's... Whoa. You have to play... Like rook f8, there's bishop g7. Yeah, when I saw this variation, I wasn't happy because I expected Omar to just destroy Halim in seconds. Oh, bishop a5 we missed. But doesn't change much. Queen takes f7. What's the point? I guess you play rook c8 and pray. Okay, Beiluf. Yeah, no, that's not what I meant, babe. 8 seasons. Every season is 24 episodes. Every episode is 50 minutes. Come on, it's too much. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Ah, wow. Queen takes e6. 1-0, I think, right? I'm not missing anything anymore, guys, right? Wow, queen takes e6 is so strong. I missed rook e8. Okay. I need to stop focusing on the chat, but it's too fun. Don't get back rank mated. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, the thing is, white has a lot of pawns for this. Huh, g6. I would have expected queen takes a2. Maybe it's not so clear though. The king escapes and the bishop on e5 is covering b2, so... And look at Omar's time. Okay, we might be heading to the decisive game, guys. Fishy, why don't you work on your YouTube channel more and professionally? I have no idea how to do it professionally, Samu. I need help. But work more, yeah, that's coming soon. I only upload streams, but I'm going to upload a middle game series very soon. Yeah, that project is consuming a lot of my time. I mean, you don't work on advertising. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not really in me to advertise, but I mean, if I knew how to, like, what do you have in mind, for example, on advertisement? Like going to a team and advertise? It's like you're neglecting it. Yeah, it's actually true. I'm not a very... Oof, mate, it's coming, guys. That's all she wrote. If you can find it, it's a pattern. It's a pattern. Actually, a draw wins. He should take the draw. A draw wins. Yeah, draw wins. Okay, okay. Yeah. Actually, white has no checks. Black has no checks. But he can cover, exactly. Yeah, this is really stupid by Omar, I have to say. Yeah, just flagging this is ridiculous. He could have gotten the draw very easily. What? What's that? Is that a Khatib turn? Look at the chat, it's going crazy. Omar, what the fuck? Oops. This was supposed to be a PG show. Okay, but his play disconcerted me. No, you had b6 maybe. Yeah, c6. But still. I can't watch this. This hurts my eyes. He's winning b7. Yeah. Halim, stop playing quickly, man. Seriously. He had knight a5. Had if queen checks c6. Ugh, I can't watch this. This hurts. Yeah, I know, Beiruf, I know. Which stockfish video? Did you upload it stockfish video? Okay. The knight is getting trapped. Except not really. Knight e4. Knight e4. Hello. Hello. It's me. Hello. Or you could try knight c4 if you're that worried about the knight getting trapped. What? Are you serious? There was a knight on d2? Guys, I'm reading the chat so much I didn't recognize there was a knight on d2. I wasn't even looking. I was like really taken aback there. Okay, knight d7 wins an exchange, no? Seems so. Seems Wesley so. Guys, after... yeah, okay. Like, Omar not winning this war, I mean... astounding. I would have played bishop b2 to try to play this, but okay. Oh, yeah, the Ultra Bullet. I still haven't watched that. Yeah, Dr. 1000 IQ told me about it. I will make sure to watch it very soon. After I'm done quitting chess, because this game really hurts my eyes, I need to freshen up. I don't know. This game hurts my eyes, and the way Omar lost this match really hurts my eyes. And everything. Having said this, he has his chances here. I mean, Rook b1. What's the... oh, now we get the point of Rook b1. Match is over, guys. Okay. Yeah, you have to piece. Check. Actually, let's not write this off. This can't be protected. Hold on. c5, okay. Taking with the pawn. What? What? What's the... yeah, now bishop d2 to prevent knight c1 and goodbye. He takes instead. Playing for a win, yeah. Yeah, this is what it seems like. Omar was playing for a win the previous game. He didn't draw, because that would have secured the match victory. He wanted to play for a win. And now it's like he's playing for a win. Crazy. Going into the pin. Ouch, this hurts. How can you play king g7, man? Okay, he resigns. Okay, that was a very turbulent match. A tsunami, I'd like to call it. No situational awareness. Yeah, this was very poor match play. I think Omar was playing phenomenally here. He was the underdog, guys. Speaking of match victory, of war victory, so much is insane. Seeing how much of an underdog he was in terms of rating, but yeah, the match strategy was absent. No match strategy over here. Beiluf, what did you miss? You missed a lot, yeah, and Samo said it. Miracles happened once, Truth Doc knows one. Yeah, I do. David versus Goliath. Fate feels bad, man, I know. Halim, no study, no victory. That was turbulent. I think we can expect I think we can expect Omar to come here. Magic not hey fish Vanathan Bob Nand. So Beiluf is saying forced repetition to claim the match. Omar said, no, let me flag myself instead. Joking, you have a lot of explaining to do, man. Halim, and some was saying Halim, nice comeback. Yeah, it was. To be fair, Halim was really staying solid there. We can maybe go back to the first game. Now that we've watched the entire match, maybe we can go back to the first game. Yeah, you tilted a lot in the middle, Halim. Apparently some comp analysis. Look at this. So Omar was white. He had a stable edge. Yeah, for what it's worth, Halim is not playing his normal repertoire as well. He's playing the Scandi. F5 is very natural, aiming to go F6. Potentially. F5 here is very natural as well. He played it 7 moves later. Taking is very unnatural. What do you achieve by taking? Like F6 is even better than taking. Taking just kind of weakens your e-pawn. Yeah, but still it was very drawish, huh? Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh, he flagged. He flagged, I think. Yeah, he flagged. Yeah, this was like a non-game. He beat himself here. Okay. Yeah, quite a topsy-turvy match, guys. Need to edit the video to have it uploaded in time, so... yeah, hopefully Dr. 1000 IQ. Team battle. Scheveningen style team battle, yes. Okay. I'll be signing off, guys. No, Beiluf. I'll be signing off. Take care, guys. Bye.